Now down another tier, we got a couple more that we'll take a look at. This is a name that's kind of been bantied about because of Ken Dorsey being his offensive coordinator with the Bills. Gabe Davis, and the expected range there is somewhere in that $11 to $13 million range. Take us through this clip with Gabe Davis.
Well, he's a guy that had 45 receptions, 746 yards, 16 per. He's a big game guy, right? So he's 6'1", 210. And going back to those first two guys as well, these big guys are important because of their blocking schemes and their ability to block. And, you know, bringing in Dickerson as the offensive line coach and some of the stuff he brings in with McVay, these receivers are going to be asked to do a lot of blocking against some big guys. So getting a big guy might be the case. So this is a classic case of this. So it's 3rd and 1. He's going to come down inside. He's actually going to chip a little bit on a defensive end. You can't do that unless you're a big guy. So, you know, he's all 6'1", he's 210. He showed up big in big games, and there's a lot to be said about guys who make plays in big games. You know, practice games, you know, scrimmages are good, and preseason's good, regular season, but this is the guy who's done it in the playoffs. And that big body, you know, it's a good scheme fit for the Browns. Financially, I'm not sure, but scheme-wise, he's a guy who's good in the red zone. He's great in the red zone. You know, catches nothing but touchdowns all the time. And I think he'd be good because of his ability to block in the run game as well.
The other thing is Ken Dorsey, the offensive coordinator, certainly knows Gabe Davis. They did work together in Buffalo.